we had looked at some houses, and then we were kind of sitting in this bar, just having a drink, kind of like writing down on a napkin, like the pluses and minuses, like how realistic it would be. And I remember looking out the window, and there was like a group of probably, 10 kids, like probably between the ages of like 7 and 15, on skateboards and bikes and jean shorts, no shirts, carrying fishing poles, not a parent in sight. And I was like, yeah, we got to move here. Like, this is like exactly what I want our kids to be able to do, is just that. I want them to be able to like be free to kind of like explore the world and to see things without having to worry about them so much. And so that was cool. And I mean, my kids are just, I don't know, my daughter is like insanely funny. She's 10 years old, and she is. I mean, honestly, like before she even talked, she was giving people the bird, flicking people off. Like I channel her in that character, Judy, the sister in Righteous Gemstones.
You do?
I do. I channel my daughter in that a lot of times.
Dude, I got to interview that lady one time. She's the most talented.
Best, she's the best.
God.
Edie's amazing.
That's so funny that you would channel even a child.
Yes. And Edie and my daughter have a very special relationship. Edie calls it that they're in the Bad Girls Club. And so every time Edie talks to my daughter, she'll be like, Bad Girls Club, and Pina will give her a high five. But yeah, my daughter came by the set this year, and there was a dead body on the set, not a real one, but and there was like fake blood, and she was like kind of obsessed with like, what is this? There's fake blood, like what is that? And I started realizing, like, oh man, yeah, she doesn't have any concept of what this is or what I do when I leave. And she kind of got really obsessed with this idea of fake blood, and our props master gave her this big tub of like fake movie blood.
Oh, that's great!
And she uses it all the time.
Really?
She'll call us in, and she'll be like laying in the shower with like blood coming out of her belly button and out of her neck, and pretending to be she's a sicko.
Yeah, it seems like things are going good over there. What I would, dude, my brother, so my dad was like real old when I was born. My dad was 70. He was an older man, and so my brother used to do this thing. I've talked about it before on my comedy show, but he'd be like, Dad's dead. He'd come in the room, right?
That was his bit?
Because Dad was like, Dad would be 79. And
Dad's dead.
He'd come in, I'd be doing something, he'd be like, Dad's dead. And I'd like, the first time I was like, no, don't, and I'd go in there and he would be alive, right? And then it got to this is where I knew this is when something I think got weird maybe in my head, because I would be like, he better fucking be dead or I'm gonna beat your ass, right?